Today, we will be covering a Loomian Legacy Iceberg chart. This iceberg chart made by us has topics ranging from in-game lore and theories, to community drama, to even Pokemon copying Loomian Legacy. This is going to be a big one, so sit back, grab a soda and some popcorn, and without further ado, let's dive right into the Loomian Legacy Iceberg. Pokemon Brick Bronze re-uploads. Our first topic is Pokemon Brick Bronze re-uploads. Pokemon Brick Bronze was an old Roblox Pokemon game that Llama Chain Studios made before Loomian Legacy. In 2018, the game was taken down after Game Freak threatened to sue Roblox for IP infringement. After the game was taken down, people started re-uploading it and making money off of clones of the game. Some of these games get more players than Loomian Legacy. Atlantean City construction. A popular theory going around during Atlantean City's development was that Atlantean was the ruins of Anthean City from Pokemon Brick Bronze. Basically, the main villain in the game, Cypress, wanted to explode the city out of the sky, so people theorized that he succeeded in the Loomian Legacy universe. This was somewhat confirmed in the Atlantean City Part 1 update. Rise and Fall of Loomian Legacy. What this entry is referring to is a video made by Jack Sikorsky that went viral in the Loomian Legacy community. This video is really good and it goes over some ways that Loomian Legacy can improve. Competitors. Loomian Legacy has some competitors in the Fakemon genre of Roblox. Currently, their biggest competitor is Doodleworld, the rarest Loomian. The rarest Loomian that has been found is a Gamma Secret Ability Male Vari. Commentary channels. Loomian Legacy commentary channels are channels that talk about Loomian Legacy community events and drama. Some examples of these YouTubers are Hat Guy, Eagle Neville, and of course us. Tess. Tess was a rival back in Pokemon Brick Bronze. At the end of the Pokemon Brick Bronze story, Jake was sucked into Team Eclipse's portal and taken to the Loomian Legacy universe. After that, Tess started looking for him, and it seems like she's getting really close as she made a brief appearance in the Atlantean Part 2 update. Armenti reskin. In early 2023, Armenti got his own custom Eaglet reskin. He gave them to some Loomian Legacy YouTubers to give them away on their own channels. The top 3 YouTubers. This entry refers to the 3 biggest Loomian Legacy YouTubers, Armenti, Jamie, and Lucky HD.
Geysers. Now, as many of you already know, there are geysers all around the Loomian Legacy map. To this day, the geysers don't do anything. However, there have been some theories put out about them, which I suggest checking out. Old Rainbow Vari event. The old Rainbow Vari event was a mess. There were these things called bounties where you had to catch a very specific Loomian. However, these bounties were global, meaning everyone in Loomian Legacy had the same one. And there were only 3 Rainbow Varis per bounty. This obviously made it very difficult for people to get Rainbow Varis, so a few hours after the event was released, the devs removed it, and a bit later added it back, this time being a lot better and more fair to everyone. Music changes. This entry refers to how Loomian Legacy changes the background music and locations every so often. Sepharite City references. In Sepharite City, there are a lot of references to characters from popular TV shows such as Teen Titans, Dragon Ball, and Inspector Gadget, just to name a few. Pokenova quits. This entry refers to Pokenova, one of the most popular Loomian Legacy YouTubers with over 20,000 subscribers, quitting Loomian Legacy after taking a long break in the summer of 2022. Pokenova eventually came back in November of 2023 and still uploads and streams every few days as of now. Faust and Mutagon. Faust is the 3rd battle star in Loomian Legacy. She's a cyborg with a robotic arm and robotic legs, but why? Mutagon was an artificial test Loomian made by Dr. Vanna. However, one day it escaped from the testing facility, ran into a highway, and caused a car accident which killed Faust's parents and severely injured her. Out of guilt, Dr. Vanna gave her cybernetics and became her close friend. Dev Loomians. This entry refers to special Loomians that some of the developers have, some which include SimCity's Corrupt Valkyrie, Chris Hooper's Gamma Red Zulong, and Brad's Obsidian. Cleone Gender Swap. Cleone is a Loomian that was made obtainable in the Atlantean Part 2 update. Cleone has a feature where male Cleones become female when rejoining the game. This is because Cleone's main design inspiration is a sea angel, which are born males but become female over time.
Trade Resort shutdown. In November of 2022, a new game pass was introduced to Loomian Legacy called the LumiCare Plus. Through this, people were able to find a new Loomian duplication glitch. As rare Loomians were being duped, the developers ultimately decided to shut down the Trade Resort for a few days while they fixed the issue. Lucky HD Halloween Protagon. What this entry refers to is Lucky HD's custom Halloween Protagon. Back in 2021, Lucky HD made a Halloween Protagon design. The developers liked it so much that they made their own Halloween Protagon design inspired from Lucky HD's, which they used in the Halloween event in 2021. Lucky asked for his own custom Halloween Protagon but was left in the dark for over a year. However, he eventually got it in November of 2022. Edible Loomians. This entry refers to Loomians that could be eaten and are eaten by other Loomians, like Cupwink. Loomian Legacy server shut down. October 28th was the day that we were finally getting Atlantean Part 2, an update that we had been waiting for over a year. However, only a few hours before the update was scheduled to be released, Lavender Studios dropped this tweet saying Atlantean Part 2 was delayed again. People were outraged by this and took their anger over to the official Loomian Legacy Discord server. The person leading the charge was of course Lucky HD, who ended up getting server muted during all of this, causing a riot of some sorts. This led to the devs temporarily disabling all the server text chats and voice chats. Pokemon copied Loomian Legacy. When the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet starters were first revealed, an uproar was caused in the Loomian Legacy community because people thought Pokemon stole the design for their grass starter from the Loomian Feevine. PvP content controversy. Throughout late 2022 and all of 2023 and a little bit in 2024, Loomian Legacy PvP YouTubers have made videos with controversial thumbnails and titles to get attention, which seems to be working. Lucky HD Metronet. One day, while Lucky HD was streaming, waiting for a new update, Brad went into the game's code and made Lucky HD's next encounter a Metronet and then teleported him into the Halloween 2020 event. Male Shachi. When the Route 4 update first came out in Loomian Legacy, male Shachis were able to be found. If you didn't know, Shachi is gender locked to always be female. After a bit though, all the male Shachis were made female. Gambling. In the summer of 2023, a Loomian Legacy gambling server rose to prominence. However, it was discontinued not long after as the developer said gambling with your Loomians is not allowed.
Armenti developer Loomians. Over the years, Armenti has received some developer Loomians. He has an Alpha Pyramid with a Wisp and an April Fool's Ikazune. He's also gotten a Loomian that is literally his Roblox avatar. As of recently, Armenti has received an eaglet that has his hat and other features of his Roblox avatar. Ominous Nebula quits. Ominous Nebula was one of the biggest Loomian Legacy YouTubers and one of the richest players in the game. However, he ended up quitting the game about a year ago. This ended up being a good decision as now he has almost 1.4 million subscribers and usually gets 1 to 200,000 views per video. Cephalops cannibalism. Cephalops survives as a child by eating the corpse of its mother. Raburn sexual. For your sake, we aren't going to explain this one. Glorok. Glorok was a fake Loomian that Lucky HD made around when Loomian Legacy first came out. He also made a fake sprite and fake story for this Loomian. Starter's energy stats are the same. What a lot of people don't know is that all the beginner Loomians have the same base energy stat at 88.
Sharkers. The term Sharkers refers to traders who tell people that Loomians are worth less or more than their actual value. Pokenova BMing. This entry refers to the time that Pokenova tried to sell his Loomians to make a quick bag. This was brought to light by the YouTuber Cleon113, leading Pokenova to make a video proving that he ultimately decided not to go through with this and didn't sell his Loomians. Value Village deletion. Value Village is a Loomian Legacy value server. Value Village got deleted in early 2023 because some of the people who controlled the values changed them for their own benefits. The server is back up now, however they have faced multiple accusations of allowing Sharkers in their server. I Am Murderface. I Am Murderface was a Pokemon Brick Bronze YouTuber who made the transition to Loomian Legacy when it first came out. Murderface realized some glaring issues with the game early on, leading him to criticize the developers who essentially blacklisted him from the community as a result. Eagle Neville. Eagle Neville was a Loomian Legacy commentary YouTuber who covered news, drama, and other relevant topics in the Loomian Legacy and later the broader creature capture community. Unfortunately, during his time on YouTube, he was doxxed multiple times and eventually took down his channel and dipped out of the community.
Yanni and Vinny. Yanni and Vinny are Loomian Legacy YouTubers who get into drama with everyone, make bad videos, and clout chase. I Know No Arcanum. Now on a serious note, this entry refers to I Know No Arcanum, a Loomian Legacy community member who sadly passed away in 2020. They were forever immortalized in the game through this graffiti in Sephiroth City. Gray LL. Gray LL is a Loomian Legacy YouTuber who is best known for his controversial video calling Loomian Legacy players autistic. Gray was able to get tons of views on this video due to popular people in the community tweeting about it. Gray would go on to upload 2 more videos after this, but at the time of recording this, he hasn't uploaded in over 2 months. Loomian sold on eBay. People sell Loomians for money on eBay, and sometimes the prices are wild. Events aren't canon. This entry refers to how characters in the Loomian Legacy story are present in events and how it isn't canon to the story at all.
Toxic devs. The Loomian Legacy developers are now known to be toxic and just all around pretty bad people. This was primarily exposed by Lucky HD, who showed that the developers cannot take criticism and are toxic to their YouTubers. Lucky HD doxing. This entry refers to how Lucky HD was doxed in September of 2022 by a hater on Discord. If you want more information on this topic, we made a video on it like a year ago, which we'll link in the description. Jamie is a pedophile. Sometime in 2022, a video gained traction in the Loomian Legacy community calling the popular YouTuber Jamie a pedophile. The accusations were obviously false, and the video, which is now deleted, was just made to get attention. NSFW art. Loomian Legacy art is a very common thing to see, however some people go further than that and make NSFW art of the Loomians and even worse, the characters that are minors. Unfortunately, no matter how much these people get called out, this problem doesn't stop.
Well, that's it. Thanks for sticking with us throughout the entire video. We really appreciate it. If you guys want to see a part 2, please let us know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to give us some topics that we missed in this video that we can put in a potential part 2. Anyway, thanks again. We'll see you all next time. Peace.